think that teaching can be isolating sometimes. You know, we can just sort of close our doors and be in our own classroom with our own kids, and we can have an amazing impact. You need to tell me that it discriminates. But there's so much brilliance in teachers that I think at a certain point it becomes a responsibility to figure out how do we open that up and how do we tap into that leadership so that we can all get better together. I became a teacher after realizing in college that I never wanted to leave school. And I wanted to be there forever, and I wanted to learn, and I wanted to just have that passion and that excitement and that curiosity that you have when you're learning about something that's really interesting.
Sydney being a strong teacher leader, she is someone you can look up to.
So when she's walking around in the hallway, students, they always stop to say hi, check in with Sydney. Some of the seniors that are about to graduate, I see them come in class, pop up their heads in and say, "Hey, Sydney, how you doing?" Just check in with her.
Made Indigenous people mine minerals, gold and diamonds. Chima and Jason, I'm gonna take that. This is worth 100. When I started out, I thought that teacher leaders had to be these sort of amazing people who had advanced degrees and like were sitting on all sorts of committees. And I thought, you know, maybe one day, but right now I'm just trying to keep my classroom running. And over time, I came to see that actually, when I had ideas, if I proposed them to my principal or school leaders or even to other teachers, we could get things off the ground and we could make incremental changes. And so I now see leadership as something that can be much more of a daily thing. Like the student who got shot and killed went into newspapers all over the world and made people upset. That's an effect.
So working at Codman Academy, I feel I'm in a space where it is not only encouraged to have teacher leadership, but it is really trusted. Any teacher that you'll see or staff member that you see walking up and down the halls or in classrooms, everyone here has the student's best interest in mind. I feel when I'm having a tough day, someone has my back.
Reading is fun. That's right. You should read 3 books this summer. You can read any 3 books you want. I don't care what they are. They could be graphic novels. They could be novels. They could be graphics. Just read 3
Sydney
books.
runs our Community Circle Club.
So Community Circle is a weekly, all-school sort of gathering where we share student work and we celebrate successes, we make announcements.
When Sydney was early in her career here, we had a very staid and traditional, community meeting.
It was a little bit joyless at that time.
And so Sydney took on the design of that community circle structure, and now you have this joyful, weekly spoof news show. Students are being hilarious and performing, and they are the ones under the spotlight.
My second year being here at the school, I asked the then principal, the B.T. Brown, if I could take over Community Circle. I was a little intimidated to ask. I was a little scared because it felt like, who am I to ask the principal, can I take over a part of your job? And in fact, he was really excited to give it up because he had so many jobs. And so he said, yes, sure, take it. And so just his willingness to sort of share leadership in that way and to trust.
Last of the staff member awards, the most inspiring staff member.
I want to emphasize that I think all teachers are teacher leaders. Or all teachers can be teacher leaders. And we've got to build environments where that is true and where that is real.